Hey, it's Jude, and today we're going to be talking about my first aid kit, but before we do that, I want to show off my Bushcraft USA swag, starting with my hat. Check out that thing. Looks pretty sweet, right? In addition to the hat, I added a morale patch to my backpack. It says Bush Class on top. And the cool thing is, as I complete challenges and finish up the levels, I can add a basic, an intermediate, or an advanced rocker to my patch. So we'll all be clear about what level I'm on. Now let's talk about my first aid kit. So for a while, this is the first aid kit that I've been carrying around. It's one that I put together using the outside shell of an REI first aid kit. But I have this other kit in this green kind of hard-sided case, and they're roughly the same size, but having something that's a little bit more sturdy and would fit comfortably in the side pocket of my backpack is really appealing to me. So while I'm showing the contents of this first aid kit, I might be transferring them over to this first aid kit. So at least that's what I'm thinking. You'll have to pardon the noise there. I'm kind of in a park area, and they're doing construction like right across the river, so there's lots of noise happening. Let's break into this. Now this is a fully assembled first aid kit, so I don't know if it's wise to be removing everything and putting it in this one out here in the woods while I'm removing everything from this one and putting it in this. So we'll maybe think about that as I'm talking about what's in my assembled first aid kit. All right. We've got moleskin, survival blanket, pain relievers, aspirins and things like that. Some tape to attach gauze. It's a fabric tape. Iodine tincture. Now, I've heard that you can actually use this to purify water as well if in a pinch. I know you have to be careful about the measurements because it is poisonous, or it can be, in large doses. So I'll have to check measurements and maybe write them on the bottle. We got 40% DEET, a water purifier. This is a quick tourniquet type thing. We have a tube of sunscreen, some really fine tweezers, a pair of scissors, roll of gauze, a elastic compressions bandage thing, some butterfly band-aids or bandages. We got finger tapes, or finger bandages specifically for cutting the tips of your fingers. We've got antibiotic ointment, other types of bandages, different sizes, different shapes, a few different rubber gloves. These are latex free, several different sizes of gauze, and in the back here we've got a wilderness first aid. So this is handy to have. It goes over a lot of things. Now, I am first aid certified, but that does not mean that I remember everything, and that book helps me with that. Oh, forgot on this side there's a really big bandage, like a gauze pad, and stuff like that. So that's what I have in my first aid kit. This is what I usually carry around. And if I was going to transfer it over to this case, I might slim it down, put all the bandage or all of the first aid stuff on this side, and then put like a mini survival kit on this side. See, the plan is to take my personal survival kit, which is actually a lot larger and bulkier than is comfortable, and transfer some of the items from this into my first aid kit and put the rest in a smaller belt pouch. You can see the size difference here. It's not enormous, but it's enough to be more comfortable in something a little slimmer. that hangs a little tighter to your body as well. I'd also really like to be able to fit a slingshot into my survival kit. Which I can't do currently. In other words, what I'm saying is stay tuned for updated personal survival kit videos and updated first aid kit videos once I decide this whole system thoroughly. Now, I didn't want this channel to be about gear. You know, it's part of the challenge though, so I have to talk about it. And once I get it like figured out fully, then I'll stop talking about gear and just get out there and, you know, have fun in the woods. I'm afraid to hit this rock that's right over top of the can. It's on the ground right now. Let me move it. Yeah, you can see it. It's right there. Ow, I hit my cheek. There we go. Well, in any case, hopefully my first aid kit follows the parameters of the challenge. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. I would say I'm enjoying these biodegradable slingshot BBs, but what the heck? Biodegradable slingshot BBs, the only downside is they fly a little slow because they're light. You know, lighter, they're clay, so lighter than steel, but all right, I'll stop talking.